Hi, this is Colleen. I wanted to share this project with you that I made using file folders. I used 2 file folders and I adhered them here in the center. I covered the file folder with some Holly Hobbie wrapping paper with the paper dolls on there, and I purchased this 9 or 10 years ago on eBay. And I adhered that on here. I inked the edges with some vintage photo. And then this is a doll I own, and I put her on a computer, scanned her, printed her on cardstock, covered her with matte accents, edged her with some glossy accents, and just placed her on some 3D foam. And up here in the corner are some cupcake paper flowers I made. I learned how to make this from Worker Forever, and she has a great tutorial on how she made those. And then I just added some vintage buttons to the middle and made some little paper flowers with some pearl bling. And here, these I got online on Etsy store, the little metal flowers. I learned that from my Butterfly Kisses 12. And on this side, on the inside of it, I sprayed the file folder with walnut ink stain and rubbed it with a sponge. Then I applied my cardstock, and I used the Martha Stewart lace punch on the edges, and then I inked the edges after that. I also added some vintage lace I got at the flea market. The lady had gotten it from an estate sale. And over here I have some paper flowers that I made and curled the edges and put some pearl bling in the center. And over here, oh, and inside the pocket, I'm sorry, my dog is distracting me. Inside the pocket, I have some Holly Hobbie cards, and they are paper dolls cards, and that's what I put in here. On the other side, I made another pocket. I cut out the paper dolls from the wrapping paper, which is what they're intended for, and this little girl came with it, and you put the outfits on her to dress her up. And up here is the Tim Holtz flower die that I punched out with some old antique paper or books, and placed some more pearl blings. And also put my, my journaling and some more of the lace. And on this side, I also used the Martha Stewart punch. I used her larger, use this again, but I just put it on the side with different background cardstock. And I made another pocket, and in this pocket I put my Holly Hobbie patterns in here. And up top these are just some flowers that I had, and this flower I learned from Roxy Car 11. She is a tutorial on how she created that flower, and I used the Fufala clear buttons and the red line tape, and then added some Stampin' Up! Glitter. And on this page, I made another pocket, applied the same vintage lace, the same wrapping paper. This has a Holly Hobbie cross stitch pattern in here. And up here, I did the same flowers. They inked and curled. And up here, I made a tissue paper flower. And the buttons I used throughout the mini are these. They have adhesive on the back. And these are the ones I used throughout the file folder. And on the back, all I did was again place the wrapping paper here, ink the edges, added a photo of myself when I was like 9, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt with Holly Hobbie that my grandma bought me for Christmas, and I thought that would be cute. And I'm going to have my daughter pan over to my recently purchased Holly Hobbie stuff. I found these at the flea market and an estate sale. So it's a lot of fun to get these things when you're a little girl that you didn't have or wanted to have, and just having fun with it. I thought I would share it with you. And thank you for watching my video. Please leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.